They did few months of boring mission in which Naruto trained water-style jutsu and the flying Raijin. They got the Land of Waves mission when Hiruzen give them this mission. They assembled in front of the gate of the village along with Chizuna. They started walking towards the land hidden in the mist, and after a few hours of walking Naruto saw a puddle on the ground. Naruto, Sasuke and Kakashi were on guard. Now they knew that it hadn't rained in a few days and so there could not be a puddle on the ground. They realized that it was an illusion and they jumped back and Naruto threw a kunai at the puddle. The demon brothers jumped out of it, and instantly, Naruto and Sasuke attacked them. Naruto made 3 shadow claws. His 2 clones use adamantine chain to grab the arms and legs of one demon brother, and the real Naruto charged Gale Palm Jutsu and threw one brother away. Then he followed with Water Bullet Jutsu along with Wind Bullet Jutsu to increase the speed and damage of Water Bullet Jutsu. He defeated the brother. Then we see Sasuke attacking the other brother. He turns on his Sharingan and uses a Jinjutsu which stops the movement of the brother. Then he makes 2 claws, grabs the arm of the brother, and throws him up in the air. And then he attacks with the Lion's Barrage which he made after seeing Rock Lee one day training with his sensei, and then he sealed the deal with Fire Style Fireball Jutsu. And then Naruto and Sasuke tied both the brothers and then they interrogated them. They asked who was the one who employed them and told them to attack the bridge builder. They said it was Gato who gave them the money and the resources to kill the bridge builder. They were now crying because Sasuke put them in a Jinjutsu. Sakura and the builder were in awe. Kakashi doubted and asked the bridge builder what was the deal, as the demon brothers were very strong ninjas and they were C-rank shinobi in the bingo book. Bridge builder Chizuna said that he did not have enough funds to hire a chunin or a higher team, so he asked for a skilled genin team. They continued and after a few hours, Kakashi shouted duck as all 4 of them duck and a sword flew towards them which Naruto caught and said it's not a good way to welcome guests when they arrive in your village for the first time. Zabuza came and said, who are you kid and how dare you touch my sword? It's one of the grade 7 blades, the executioner blade, and I am one of the great swordsmen of the mist. Naruto's eyes widen. He asked Kakashi that can he had handle him. Kakashi, believing Naruto, said if he were in a bad situation or a losing situation, Kakashi would not hesitate to join the battle and said if you were losing, I will join and I will punish you. After Naruto said thank you and started the battle with Zabuza, they both fought on water. Naruto used Water Bullet Jutsu as opening. Zabuza used Water Wall Jutsu to dodge. Then they came into a close-range battle of Taijutsu in which Naruto had the upper hand. He started cornering Zabuza. He used his Flying Raijin Jutsu to attack and overwhelms Zabuza. This time, Haku jumps in between and acts as a hunter nin and retreat along with Zabuza as Kakashi is not tired. They train for a week. Mainly Sakura. She learns her chakra nature, which was earth type, and learns few jutsus of it, and she also learns to make 3 shadow clones while Naruto perfect his Flying Raijin Jutsu and practices the Water Dragon Jutsu which he saw during his fight with Zabuza, and Sasuke learns few Taijutsu moves and increases his speed. The week's time had passed, but Naruto this time did not meet Haku as he did not overtrain and slept on the ground, so he does not relate with her, but he still saves Tsunami and Inari and talks sense into Inari. Naruto teleport to his mark on Sasuke and there he realizes Sasuke is trapped, and now he is also in Haku's Ice Mirror Jutsu. This time, they had a better time in the attack. But since Haku does not meet Naruto, he starts directly attacking very fast and on his top speed, in which Naruto and Sasuke start to have some trouble. But then Naruto tries to throw a kunai outside, but how to stop it? Then Sakura tries to help them from outside, trying to break the mirrors by using Earth Style Rock Fist Jutsu. Due to that, Naruto is able to throw his kunai out of the dome and teleport. And then Haiku realizes that the Naruto has escaped, but Naruto was not able to teleport Sasuke out. Then Haku attacks Sasuke with the Senbons and Sasuke ends up in a near-death situation, which triggers then Nine Tails Chakra. Due to that, Naruto rampages and the aura he was releasing, and the killing intent breaks. Haku will, and the mirror jutsu he tried and gave some of his chakra to Sasuke to try to save him, but Sasuke does not wake and Naruto attack Haku and defeat him. But Haku was not dead as Naruto was in control of the Nine-Tailed Chakra and did not go berserk. And then Haku saw Kakashi impaling Zabuza with Chidori and jumps in between. Then Naruto sees both of them dead as Zabuza died to protect Haiku's body from being disrespected by Gato's men. And then Naruto realizes the true meaning of being a shinobi. They all came to the village where they were informed about the Chunin exam earlier by Kakashi, as he knew that his team was ready for the exam as Naruto was already on a join level and Sakura and Sasuke were also very strong, so he introduced the Chunin exam to his team. This time Naruto and Sasuke already met Might Guy and Rock Lee due to them being living Kakashi, but still when Rock Lee saw Naruto and Sasuke he asked them how strong you guys are now? Naruto replied that I am pretty strong and I have just defeated Swordsman of the Mist. Sasuke said no, you didn't. You just beat his sidekick. Naruto was going to say something, but Sakura interfered. She asked, do you guys know this bushy brow kid? In a laughing tone, Sakura said he looks very weak, and I think Sasuke can easily take on him. Sasuke himself said, you idiot. He is very strong, and he is probably on the same level, if not higher than me. If it's battle between me and him, I would only win if I use my Sharingan. That is also not sure. Sakura was shocked. Talked for a while and Rock Lee told him about his gates and said that he was now able to access the 5th gate. Sasuke and Naruto were happy for him. They both said that they would have a great time fighting with him. Rock Lee said we should fight, but Naruto said that it is not a good time to fight as they have to save their energy for the exam. After that, Might Guy appeared and patted Naruto's shoulder and said, as smart as I knew perks of living with Kakashi. Naruto and Sasuke, after seeing Might Guy after a long time, were happy and hugged him. He said, you guys look strong now. Would you like me to train you sometime after the exam? Naruto and Sasuke unanimously said yes. Why not? They went to give the first written exam there. They had to go on the 3rd floor. But they were standing at the 2nd floor and they saw that there was a crowd and there was Jinjutsu placed to keep away the weak genin. Naruto, Sasuke and Sakura saw right through it. They went to the exam hall there. The proctor said them, if you get caught cheating, your team will lose marks, and told them the other rules. Naruto knew what was the goal of the exam as his whole team knew. Naruto was able to answer 6 of the 9 questions because he was living with Kakashi and was smarter, and he was also able to cheat as using the shadow clone jutsu and transformation jutsu. He transformed his shadow clone into a small version of him, and then the clone went and cheated off with Sakura's paper as he saw all the answers. The clone vanished as all the memories of the clone rushed into Naruto's brain and he knew all the answers. This was all nothing as the main test was the final question. Naruto, being the ninja he answered the final question and aced the exam through the window. A kunoichi came flying through, breaking the window. She told them she was the proctor of the 2nd exam and the exam will be taken in the Forest of Death. They all walked to the Forest of Death and the proctor Anko told them all the rules. She told that each team will have 1 scroll, either earth or heaven, and they have to take the other scroll from a different team. Now I will only cover the areas of the story which are changed and skip the parts which are same as the canon. This time Naruto does not go to take a piss as he already took it before getting into the forest. So he was there when Orochimaru attacked. He was not scared of the blood as Kakashi already trained him and he was the Jinchuriki of the tails. So he a good experience in experiencing in bloodlust. Sasuke stabbed himself with kune so he can override the feeling of fear with pain. Same Sakura did. All 3 of them now made a formation to attack and defend from the assault. Naruto and Sasuke and Sakura were on the defense right now as they did not know how strong was the enemy. So they waited for the first move to happen. The Snake Man knew what they were doing, so he first attacked with only 50% of his real power. They were easily able to dodge. But then the Snake Man summoned large snakes, which engulfed Naruto, but he was able to teleport to the mark he placed on Sasuke. Naruto made a jutsu of his own. It was a water style jutsu in which he suspended his chakra in the air, which gave Naruto the control over the moisture available in the air, so due to that he was able to make water from thin air. This jutsu he found when he was trying to mimic the mist jutsu that Sabusa used. He then used the wild water wave jutsu and submerged the whole fighting area in water. Then Sasuke used the 1,000 birds technique and electrocuted the snake woman, which melted the disguise that Orochimaru used. Naruto and Sasuke recognized the man as he was one of the legend Sanin Jiraiya told them about. They knew whom they were fighting, so they tried to flee on sight. Naruto threw a kune far away, and teleported his whole team to it. They told Sakura about the man they were fighting and Sakura said that they should flee. Orochimaru followed them, but he was shocked when he saw Naruto using the jutsu of the 4th. He saw Naruto as a worthy opponent. Naruto said, knowing him Sasuke is probably his target. So Naruto said them, he will hold him as Sakura and Sasuke should run to the center to ask for help of a Jounin. Sasuke refused, and said if they were going to die, they will die together. So Naruto and Sakura started fighting Orochimaru again. Naruto used the kune shadow clone jutsu and made hundreds of copy of his marked kune and threw them all over the place surrounding the snake man. Sasuke used the phoenix flower jutsu and Naruto fueled the flames with the wind style. Air bullet jutsu. The flames power increase tenfold with their range also increased. The attack hit the man, Naruto and Sakura were on the offensive. They made a large furnace from the earth-style jutsu. Orochimaru was trapped inside of this. Naruto teleported inside the furnace, made 10 clones and used violent whirlwind jutsu, and then he went outside and teleport Sasuke in, and Sasuke used fire style. Great fire annihilation. The attack was very strong and it made Orochimaru retreat. He was very damaged. Naruto was able to place his flying Raijin mark on him. They got the scroll from another team. Sakura used the diminishing air technique on Genin team, which suffocated them, and then Sasuke took their scrolls, and they were the second team to reach the center hall. They were very fast and they beat the record set by the fourth even after being ambushed by a legendary Sannin. Naruto met Kakashi there, and he told him about Orochimaru. Kakashi was shocked when he saw that Naruto and his team were able to defeat him and finish the exam. Kakashi told about this to the third. This time had a team ready, which will be surrounding him every time, hiding using style jutsu near him. Now the 3 days had passed, and all the teams arrived. But still there were many teams, so there was a preliminary round to reduce the numbers of students. The fight matchup will be same as in canon, and all the fights will be same except of the team set fight. First, it was Sasuke's fight. This time he did not have the curse mark, so he was easily able to defeat his opponent using a small jinjutsu from his Sharingan, which made his opponent believe that he won already. Then Asuka used the great fireball technique and defeated his opponent easily. Now it was time for Naruto's fight with Kiba. Kiba was blabbering that how will he easily defeat him as he was one of the weakest student in the academy. Naruto chuckled and said, we will see about that. Then the proctor said start. As soon as the pro said start, Kiba used human beast transformation on his companion Akamaru, and they used his strongest technique, Fang. Over Fang, Naruto laughed and sidestepped, and do his attack very easily. All the people laughed, but Kiba changed his trajectory, and again went to attack Naruto, just his attack by stepping. And Kiba was now tired. Naruto made water chain from the water that he collected from the air and stopped Kiba, and then he put him under a jinjutsu which forced him to say I gave up. Naruto won the fight. It was now the fight of Sakura versus Ino. Sakura immediately jumped into action and used earth style, earth flow river technique, and then use earth style, earth dragon bullet. Tried to do the attacks, but she was hit with a few. As soon as Ino regained her composure, she scanned the area to see Sakura, but she used hiding in rock technique to hide from her, and then Sakura came from under her and used earth style, suicide, decapitation technique. Ino did not had any chance to attack Sakura, and then Sakura used sealing technique, chakra, training seal, and Sakura won. Rock Lee versus Gaara fight went same, but this time when Gaara was going to crush Rock Lee, Naruto jumped in between and dispelled Gaara's and thus Rock Lee was eliminated as Naruto was saving his life. He was spared with a warning and deduction of points. Gaara was also left with a warning as killing was not allowed in that fight. They had a month to train. Naruto trained with Pervy Sage and Sakura, and Sasuke trained with Kakashi. During this month, Naruto learned summoning jutsu and the Rasengan and trained under Might Guy along with Sasuke and Sakura for 2 weeks. Sasuke developed few Chidori techniques, and Sakura learned Jinjutsu techniques, sealing techniques, and few water style jutsu. This time the matchups were same, but there was a new fight between Sakura and Kankuro. In their training with Might Guy, Sakura learned to open 2 gates and Sasuke and Naruto were able to open 3 each. They also learned few more taijutsu moves. It was now the time of fight of Naruto versus Neji. Neji gives his speech about faith, and then the fight begins. Naruto uses style, rock fist technique, and covers his fist and legs in earth style, jujitsu, which increases his attack damage, but reduces his speed. To compensate for that, Naruto releases all the restrictive seals and opens the first gate. He then fights Neji and they start a hand-to-hand battle. Neji had the upper hand in the starting, but then Naruto used his full speed and speed blitz Neji and heavily damages him. Neji used 64 palms technique and broke the earth-style rock fist technique, jutsu, which first you thought got him the advantage. But Naruto used this technique so that he can hide his true speed under this jutsu. Now Naruto opened the second gate and defeated Neji in a close-range battle. But then Neji retreated. Neji few shuriken as a sign that he wants to take this battle in long range. Naruto made 15 shadow clones and surrounded Neji in a circle and used style earth spear jutsu, which he boosted speed by wind bullet jutsu. Neji do this by using the spinning technique. Naruto used a style tunneling technique and filled the tunnel with water style, water, colliding, wave, jutsu, and then Naruto used wind style, vacuum great sphere, which sucked Neji inside the tunnel which was filled with water and drowned him. Neji to escape, but Naruto used wind style, cast net which cut Neji, and then Naruto turned the water colliding wave jutsu into twin water dragon jutsu and defeat Neji with the Rasengan as it teleport inside the Neji's chakra dome and beat him. Now it was time the fight of Sakura versus Kankuro, which he gave up. Others fight happened, and then it was the time of fight of Sasuke versus Gaara. The starting of the fight was same, but then Sasuke used the third gate and attained very fast speed which Gaara was not able to react, then neither his protective sand, so Sasuke was able to damage him. But then Gaara put himself in a dome of sand, which Sasuke pierced with his Chidori needles that developed in training that hurt Gaara, and he saw his blood for the first time and his mental breakdown happened. Then the attack on the leaf happens. Orochimaru was very damaged this time due to his fight with Team 7. Gaara ran away, which he was followed by Sasuke. He attacked, but he was not able to do anything when he transformed into the one-tailed beast. Then Naruto teleported to Sasuke, and did the summoning jutsu and summoned the Toad Chief. His summoning held one beast back as Naruto teleported to the marker he placed on Gaara when he jumped between his fight. He then woke Gaara up and tightened his seal, which Gaara was grateful for, and then he used to talk no jutsu to change Gaara's life. Then he teleported back to Third Hokage to help him in his fight. But when Naruto reached Hiruzen, already used the Reaper Death Seal, so Naruto gave him little amount of his chakra so that he can fully seal Orochimaru. Hiruzen still died, and Orochimaru too. Jiraiya asked Kakashi for permission to take Naruto for a mission. Kakashi chuckled inside. Obviously you can took Naruto to retrieve the 5th Hokage Tsunade Senju. This time Orochimaru was not there. Everything went same as it went in canon until Naruto vs Tsunade's fight. Naruto threw a kunai at Tsunade, which she easily and laughingly said, "You missed, brat." Naruto said, "Or did I?" and then teleported behind her and planted a Rasengan in her spine. He did not kill her, but he damaged her so that there was blood. After seeing Naruto's dedication, she was mesmerized and gave Naruto the necklace and kiss on the cheek. She also agreed to go with them. This time Naruto was attacked by Kisame only, which Naruto handled, but then Kisame beat him. But as Jiraiya came back, he fend of Kisame and he and Naruto along with Tsunade. This time, Sasuke did not run away from the village as Itachi was still alive and Orochimaru was dead. Naruto went to train with Jiraiya. Sasuke was trained by Itachi and Kakashi. Tsunade trained Sakura and sometimes she was trained by Kakashi.